Okay, I've made it to Julian. There's a winter storm on the horizon. I think it's going to rain here later. It's very cold. It's like 37 degrees. This is the Julian Pie Company, which opens in about less than an hour. So I think I'm going to go walk to the little deli and see if I can get a hot chocolate or something. So they're not open yet, but they... You open at 9? Do they open at 9? 9? Okay, cool. So yeah, so I'll come back in a little bit. I'm just going to walk over here. And I haven't been here in about 16 years, I think. Used to come up here in the summer. Yes, I'm the girl that drives 3 hours to get pie. So, very, very cute little town. I don't know what else they have. They're famous for apples. Obviously apple pie, but they also have rhubarb pie, which I think is what I'm going to get, is a rhubarb strawberry pie. And take a slice to go home. So I'm going to go in this little deli shop over here. There's a grocery over there. Nothing really opens till 9 because it's a Sunday. And if I'm like labored breathing, it's because I have a spine disability. And sometimes when I'm sitting for a long time, or in the morning, sometimes it's hard for me to breathe because I have a lot of like herniated compressed discs. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna go in here. Oh, it's windy. Holy crap, it's windy. Okay, I'm gonna go in and see if I can get a hot chocolate. Hi, hello.
Hello.
Do you have hot chocolate or something?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, got my hot chocolate. There is a storm on the horizon, so literally as soon as I get pie, I'm gonna go. So I think what I'm gonna do is this place open? It is open. I should come in here instead of getting this like little gas station hot chocolate. Anyway, so yeah, what I was saying was that I have a spine disability, so sometimes like it sounds like I'm catching my breath because I pretty much am. Even though I'm super active, I still have a hard time like breathing when I'm not moving very much. So there's a lot of pie places. This Mom's was also recommended by the nurse in the hospital. Another apple pie, but Julian Pie Company is the place to go. So I'm very biased. It's still only like 8 o'clock right now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and chill in the van for a bit. It's getting very cold and I'm gonna figure out how to get out of here very, very quickly so I'm not stuck here because I need to get back to San Diego. So yeah, it's kind of like, you know, this is the kind of stuff I do. Go out of my way to get things. I think I left my lights on. All right, I'm gonna go back and go chill out for a bit. Oh, it's chilly. It is not warm here right now. Okay. So that storm is coming in pretty quickly, but I've only got 30 minutes until I need to get out of here. But these buses, like, just crack me up. Some of these rigs are hilarious. Not the trailer, but well, you can't see because the car and trailer are in the way, but that blue behemoth that's over there, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm glad I've got Prudence. Prudence fits in a regular parking space, as you can see. But yeah, that blue one. You gotta have some, what is it, cojones to drive that thing. I mean, people, that's their whole house. You know, I have an apartment, so I don't need to like haul my entire house around. But yeah, so Prudence fits in a regular parking space, which is great, which means like van lifing in San Diego is a lot easier than for other van lifers that have rigs that look like RVs. So I didn't bring my bike, so it looks pretty stealth. I mean, the places I park, like at night, I have a fantastic place I parked all week, every night. So it's just in a neighborhood about 10 miles from the main part of San Diego. And it was fantastic. So yeah, it's like you can, you know, you have to do a little bit of work. People go, oh, I'm having trouble. I got the knock. And it's like, well, yeah, you're parking right on the beach where like it's obvious that you're staying overnight when you're not allowed to stay overnight. But if you just park in a neighborhood just like everyone else and just blend in, no one's going to bother you. But when you like stick out like a sore thumb and then complain that someone noticed that you were sticking out like a sore thumb, your van life experience is going to be significantly and drastically different than somebody that, you know, can go a couple miles out of town. Like I park 10 miles out of town, and 10 miles is only like 15 or 20 minutes. And I'm still in San Diego. So, and I'm actually right by the Planet Fitness where I park. But anyway, that's it. So this couple, that's too funny. And these people that drive these rigs are always like super old. I'm like, when I'm that old, I still want to have the dexterity and the mindset to be able to drive like a gigantic van. So, you know, but anyway, so yeah, so they've got a few things open. It's only 8:30. I've still got 30 minutes to wait. I'm literally now, because of the weather, I'm just going to run in and get pie and then leave. and drive back. The drive was beautiful, but it's gonna look pretty nasty. I mean, look over here. It's like getting all, it's still sunny over there, which is the way I came in, but I have to go the other way behind me. I'm only an hour from San Diego, so once I get out of this little mountain pass, I'm on the freeway and I'm fine. So yeah, it's crazy how diverse California is. Texas is the same, but not as condensed. Like, you can be in the mountains and an hour later you could be at the beach in California, and that's what I love. So it's actually not been that expensive. Gas has only been, I've managed to find about $4.10 for gas. I've seen it up to over $5 in places, but you know, just paying about $1 more a gallon, and I've only had to fill up like half a tank each time. So it's actually around the same amount, about $40, $30-$40 a fill up to fill up halfway, because I'm not really driving that much. This weekend I drove quite a bit. I drove a total of, I think, about 6 hours, 7 hours. Not really very far, just, you know, a couple hundred miles. So lucked out. But the rest of the week I'll be back in San Diego. So yeah, really, really good. Really happy. Beautiful drive over here. No complaints. It's about 8 minutes before it opens, and suddenly all these cars have showed up. So I am first in line, and they're closed. We've got a couple minutes to wait. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, but this is fun. First in line. I'm special. What do I get? I get pie that I pay for.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, thank you. Wow.
Good morning.
Funny, it's the poltergeist girl who actually died. I think she had like an asthma attack or something. That's a little scary. Anyway, so these are all the awards and stories and everything. And yeah, really, really cute. Unfortunately, I can't stay to eat because I have to get out of here. It's already getting windy outside. The line is already long. I got my purchase. So yeah, I got 3 slices to take with me and an apple pocket. So I got strawberry rhubarb, blackberry apple, and Dutch apple, sorry, and then an apple pocket and a hot chocolate. So there you go. Okay, I got my haul and my hot chocolate, and I'm getting out of here because it's starting to rain. So that was short and sweet. Bye bye, Julian. I'll be back in the summer, not when there's a snowstorm. Good afternoon from Casa de Prudence, and look, my map is filling up and my wall of national parks is also filling up. I am waiting to get my laundry finished, so I'm sitting in the Planet Fitness parking lot. I did work out and ran about 4 miles. I was going to do 6, but I didn't really feel like it. I did eat some pie, so that was good, and then I just put my laundry in. So it cost about $2.75 for the wash, $2 each for the Tide and the like I'm so not domesticated, the dryer sheets, and then I think it was like 7 times 25, so like, I don't know, like $1.75 for the dry. So we shall see. But yeah, so I'm just chilling in the van in the parking lot. Got the heat on, the sun is out though, so finally my power banks, which are down there, which I'm running out of power. I need to reevaluate my solar. So anyway, but it's fine. I mean, it tops up and stuff. It's just overnight it drains, but luckily I drive and I sit in the sun all day when I'm parked to the hospital, so that's good. It is Sunday, so I'm going to head to the hospital a bit later tonight when it gets dark for a few hours, but I do need to get more bananas. I got enough water. I need to start eating all my food in the fridge before I head back to Houston, and then I have to go to Tennessee for a week. So I'll actually be leaving the van in a safely parked area for a week in San Diego, and then coming back to spend a few more days, and I have to drive back to Texas, run a half marathon, drive back to San Diego, and then fly back to Houston. So that'll pretty much be my life for the next couple months, but it's fine. I did have a good day yesterday in Joshua Tree, which you'll see on a different video. Yeah, so just sitting here waiting. I did shower, so that's good. And yeah, just chilling out. I'm kind of warm right now. The vent is open, but I have the heat on for some stupid reason. So I'm gonna turn the fan off, chill out for a little bit more, and then my lips are really chapped as well because it was like cold and windy and I was in the sun yesterday. So I've got like a tan line. You can't really see it, but a tan line where my Apple Watch was. But anyway, just drink my water. Good old bottled water. And yeah, going to get my laundry in a few minutes, fold it, and then probably head out to the supermarket and then head toward the hospital. So yeah, that's it.